I previously did a video about this battery pack here, which is the large 48 volt one. Dead cells basically. So the customer's decided he's very happy to have a new one built. What that means is we've got in these boxes up here loads of cells, and I'm going to replicate just the way this is. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 P 13S 12P, so 48 volt, 12 cells in parallel, 18650 cells. These were some Sinowatt cells that unfortunately are no good anymore, but it is what it is. This copper spot welding might be a problem, but I'll deal with that as we get to it. It's only 2000 watts, so I'm pretty sure some thick nickel and tabs coming up here, and then distributing the main positive terminal and negative terminal sort of along the length of these strips will eliminate any problem that we'll have with just attaching one here. There's loads of room in the case. This is all padding that fits inside that thing there. I've made up these spacers here. We've got 156 of these, which are EVE 26Vs, fine for this application. What I'll do is load up the cell holders here, hopefully in a way that you can see what's going on, and we're just gonna make another one of those. Basically, we're not going to use the same BMS because I don't think it works. Pretty sure it's got like a CAN busy type thing going on, and it don't work basically. So, going to have at the top these two like that, and then we're going to start with this side. So we want to put the negative facing that way. We're going to make up at the positive side first because that's the side that's facing me. That will be easier. For getting them out of these cell holders, I found it much easier to use a little magnet, and then you can just pick them out. So I'm going to do this. I'll probably speed it up so you don't have to sit and watch me do the entire thing, because I'd imagine that's really probably quite boring. Might not speed it up, you never know. And we'll get these two packs sort of built up a bit and go from there. And we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not crazy, still 12 cells long. I suppose what would be really probably quite intelligent is if I checked if these cell holders actually fit in the case before I decided to just build these packs up, which I haven't checked yet. So I'm going to do that first. What do we think? Stuff in there. Let's put some stuff in a tray. Yes. There's some more bits in the bottom here. There's a big sort of rubber sheet and some foam and stuff. Yes, is the answer. There's, you know, some space. Should be fine. Great. And there's one brick of cells there. What we'll do, just test fit that in there. It will go in. There's some rubber foam at the bottom there that don't need to be quite that thick because these spaces actually come out further than the cell anyway. And we'll have 2 of those in there, just like this. It is actually ever so slightly larger than these, because the cell holders are not quite the same. But it's not problematic. There's room inside the case, so why not? There's one, and then build up the second one. This time, that's going to be over there, and we're going to start out on the second row down with our, I think it's our negative goes on that side. Let's just double check. Not being crazy. This is the correct way. Oh, stand on the battery tester. And there's our 2 groups there. That will end up sitting actually like that, not the other way around. So, fair old brick of batteries. This old one here, kind of grease. It's kind of grim. This old one, I wonder how they're... Yeah, so what they've done, they've just built it as one pack, then bent the nickel strip over, which is great. I love that. So these will actually get built like this. And probably best if I actually show you that. They'll get built like this, and then we can fold the pack up like that, which is super handy. We like that. Just like that. Nice.